Hey, what's up, you guys? Just sitting here and continuing to do the things that I know to do to get better as a man of God. Listening and trying to do the things that God would have me to do. Am I perfect? No. Do I need to grow? Yes. And I think we all do. We are in places where we need to grow as men and women of God. And that's something that we should be striving to do on a daily basis, is to grow and to be just like God himself, or Jesus Christ himself, who's our example and the person that we look up to. You know, I was reading a passage of scripture in Hebrews chapter 12 and 2. It says, keeping our eyes on Jesus, the source and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross and despised the shame, and has sat down at the right hand of the Father. And what's really stuck out of me in that passage where it says despising the shame. And see, there were some things in which Jesus saw that brought shame to him. There were some things that he did that were shameful. But we have to realize that these things and certain things are going to happen in life. And we have to learn to overcome those things. We have to learn to not repeat the things that we have learned. And it's important that we keep our eyes on the things that are ahead. He said, for the joy that was set before him. So he knew something greater was coming. And we have to look at that as well, to know that something is greater is coming. Pressing forward, learning from what we've been through, but at the same time know that there is something greater. And people of God, continue to hang in there, because you have to know that something is greater. There's a greater purpose. There's a greater cause. And we have to really understand that. Jesus did itself. So, for the shameful actions and the shameful ways, you know, we go to God and ask God for forgiveness. We go and ask God for help. We go and ask God for the things that we need to be filled in those empty voids in our life. And that's something that I have to do as well. I'm not perfect. I've never confessed to be, but I serve a God that is. And he gives me the ability to be perfect as long as Christ lives in me. And so I'm striving for perfection. I haven't gotten there yet. And if you be real with yourself, you're not there either. So continue to grow. Continue to do the things that you need to do as a young man or a young woman to be in that place where God will have for you to be. So hang in there. I don't care what people say, what people do, how people act. Know who you are in him and seek to please him daily. And that's what I want to do, is seek to please God daily. Am I going to satisfy everyone? No. Am I going to please everyone? No. Am I going to, is each person going to understand what I do and why I do the things I do? No. But God does. He totally understands. People of God, continue to hang in there. Continue to press. And I guarantee you, if you continue, he goes with you. And he'll be there at the end. And that's what you hang on to. Know that we're going to leave this place sooner or later. And we want to leave this place to transition to a better one. So I pray and pray for me that we can continue to persevere together and do the things that needs to be done. Pray for me, you guys. Praying for you. Thank you for your support. And we're going to persevere together. Talk to you soon. Be blessed.